This is the DR650 crankcase inspection plug. This bike is a 2001. It's the same as a 1996 through 2020. It's probably the original years as well. I don't believe this plug has actually changed. It comes out with a 10 millimeter Allen head that fits in here. As you can see, this one has actually been stripped out. I bought this bike maybe 11 months ago and went to inspect, check timing, all that good stuff. And it wouldn't come out, which is pretty common because all too often it's threaded, but there's no anti-seize added to the thread. So when you have the heating and cooling cycles of riding the bike repeatedly, dozens, hundreds of times, then it'll start to seize in there. So the way I got this off, there's a recommendation for you. Go out and ride it. Get it up to engine temperature, operating temperature. I actually rode about 150 miles, made a day of it, and came home and did this. But 20 minutes of riding should suffice. I took a 1/4 inch drill bit and drilled straight in at the 9 o'clock position. 9 o'clock position is pretty critical. Then I took a 3/16 inch punch, one that's just a little bit smaller, and I started with a hammer at a downward angle to spin it downward counterclockwise to get it moving and break it free. Now, again, I did all of this with the bike at operating temperature. I had just come home, I put it on the center stand and did this. So afterwards, I was then able to get this spun off. When you replace this plug, don't reuse it if you have to manipulate it like this to get it out. But when you're done, you always want to use something like this anti-seize on the threads before you put your replacement one in there.